all about that hot chocolate bomb craze this holiday season, and in this video I'm going to show you all how I make one and also a couple ways on how I decorate my hot cocoa bombs. I like to use the stovetop method to melt my chocolate because it just melted more evenly than using the microwave. I just put in a cup's worth of water and I let that heat up in low to medium heat. Now we're going to be crushing our chocolate. It's nice to use good quality chocolate. I find that the candy melts don't taste as good. And so what you want to do is you want to just put that in a heat safe bowl over the top of that pan and let it melt. All the materials I use in this video is listed in the description box below, but this particular mold is 2 inches in size. They are the bigger ones and I like them because it packs a lot more inside. So what you want to do is just pretty much do a first coat, put it in the freezer for about 5 minutes, and then I took a brush so that I can focus more on the sides or just about the middle of the bombs. And then I put that back in the fridge. So now I wanted this specific design on my hot cocoa bomb. So I took some fondant and also some brown food coloring, and I basically wanted this beautiful design on it. Why didn't I use real chocolate? Well, it's not as pliable and it's also really hard to work with once it hardens. So that's why I use fondant. But that's totally an extra step, and you can all decorate these hot cocoa bombs however way you want to with the very simple things that you have at home. So now I'm going to pop these babies out, and they came out so beautifully. I love how it's shiny on the outside, and that's how it should look like. I would suggest working with these babies relatively fast because they could melt, especially since it's wintertime outside. The heat is high, so what you want to do is work with them really fast. Put whatever things you want to put inside, and you can get really creative with this one. Heat this plate for about 30 seconds, and then what you want to do is take 1/2 of the cocoa bomb, and that just melts a little bit of the bottom so that you can stick that on just like this. So now I took some melted chocolate and put a little bit of that to stick my decorations on. Again, try to work with it as fast as you can or stick it in the fridge because the more you touch and play with your cocoa bombs, the more it could actually melt in your hands. I also love gold, so I got some edible gold leaves and you just pat that down on the hot cocoa bombs. You can get this from Amazon also. And then I also worked with some white chocolate. Sorry for the lighting, it got really dark here. But if you're finding that you have large gaps in the middle, then you can just take some of that chocolate, put it in a Ziploc bag, and then just fill the gaps. And all you have to do is obviously scrape the excess with a knife. You can also personalize these hot cocoa bombs. I just use these press-on letters and some fondant, and I put joy on it. I went one step further and took some edible luster dust. This is the rose gold, and I put that on the hot cocoa bomb, and it just gives it that nice shiny pearl feel. And then that's when I stuck on my letters. Again, there's so many ways that you can all customize these delicious treats, and they're amazing. Not only do they look good, but they also taste delicious. And they make for the most adorable Christmas giveaways. I want to thank you all for tuning in again. My name is Clarizz. I do DIYs every single week in this channel, so don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you also comment down below and give this video a big thumbs up if you loved it, and I will see you in the